We are continuing to highlight the virtual research poster competition. Joining us today is Paul Cray. Paul, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I am good. So tell us about yourself.
So I am a fourth year graduate student, or I have passed my prelim, so I hope to graduate in the fall. My background is in engineering and chemistry, and I've jumped fields a little bit, coming into more of the molecular biology side of things.
And whose lab are you in?
I work in Dr. Chris DeCaney's lab. It's the Intestinal Damage and Repair Lab. We focus on how the intestinal epithelium repairs itself after damage, and we use doxorubicin, which is a chemotherapeutic, as our injury model in mice. And we are really interested in looking at the interactions between Paneth cells and stem cells. So these are two cells that are critical for maintaining the lining of your intestine. And one of the avenues of our research that I've been looking at is the interactions between Paneth cells and stem cells, particularly how they talk with one another through gap junctions. So what we did was we developed a model in which we deleted one of the genes that's required to form these direct channels between Paneth cells and stem cells in the Paneth cell. So we've silenced the Paneth cell effectively, and now we're looking to assess what happens to the stem cell and to the intestinal epithelium as a result of silencing the Paneth cell that way. And what our preliminary results show is that it actually drastically affects the ability of the Paneth cell to really maintain its proliferative state. We see that when we take the intestinal stem cells out of the mouse and try and plate them, we see that the cells don't do as well from our knockout mouse compared to wild type mice. And then the Paneth cells themselves are altered in some way. So preliminarily, we see that there is increase in specific Paneth cell markers. And interestingly, we see that there's a decrease in the amount of stem cells present. And so it looks like there's more proliferative cells in the compartment above them. So there's still proliferation occurring, so we're not losing the crypt, but we're seeing the shift in who's dividing.
And what's the image you're sitting in front of?
Oh, so this is the smooth muscle. So we're staining for this protein, Connexin 43. And all these little puncta are actually conversations that are happening between smooth muscle cells of the intestine. A lot of cells use Connexin 43 to talk with one another. So it's ubiquitously expressed, and no one's really looked at it in the intestine. So that's what we're trying to figure out, what it's doing in the intestinal epithelium.
Well, thank you, Paul. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for doing the poster. People can find that on the website. And thank you.
Thank you.